Well, Tim Davies has been live blogging and tweeting and watching the Twitter feed. So there's a conversation been going on outside the conference. What have people been talking about, Tim?
Yeah, so I think people have been just tuning in and watching what's going on, but some conversations broke out particularly while we were showing Tanya Byron's video about the different ways we understand young people's use of the technology. A lot of people found her metaphor of the swimming pool and having shallow ends and deep ends online really useful. There was also some discussion about this sort of digital native distinction that often gets brought up, the idea that young people are digital natives and adults are digital immigrants, and that was something that came across in the minister's speech as well, sort of saying we've got to learn from young people as much as we've got to teach. A lot of people are saying that we need to be more subtle than that, and saying maybe Tanya's argument doesn't rest on that, but we need to be more subtle in thinking about, as we saw from the presentations from young people are using the technology, picking it up, exploring it, but often finding there's areas of it they don't understand and they want support. So it's not that young people are absolutely natives, it's we're all encountering these new technologies at the same time, and we've got to take on our different roles as adults and young people in society to explore how can we make it safer for all of us and exploit the opportunities for all of us. And I think that's a really key point that people have been pointing towards on some of the feed.
So you're working in this field. Does that chime in with the themes you've been developing in recent years? What are the kind of headlines emerging for us here?
So certainly for me, we've got to really get smart about talking about the opportunities, talking about resilience for young people, and Tanya Byron again talked a lot about resilience. I think that resilience message and a deep understanding of that still hasn't got through into practice. So we say that, but then we still do e-safety. And if we can get to e-resilience and online resilience, which involves giving people the skills, supporting them to take and navigate risks, then we'll be in the right place. And that's certainly what I've been doing a lot of work on, exploring how can we equip professionals not to just give a safety talk every so often, but just to be there to support young people when they need it and empower them to make their own choices online.